Discussions in Brightspace are a great way to promote critical thinking, engagement, and community in your course. In this tutorial, we will show you how to set up discussion forums and topics, as well as how to provide feedback to students' posts. Brightspace discussions are organized into a three-level hierarchy. Forums, which are top-level containers used to group related topics, similar to how a folder holds contents related to a certain category. Topics, which are prompts where conversations happen around specific questions, assignments, or ideas. And threads, which are created by students when they respond to your topic, and students can respond to those threads as well. Let us walk through how to create a discussion. In your Brightspace course, go to the navbar and click on Discussions. Click New, then select New Forum from the drop-down menu. On the Properties tab, enter a title for your forum, and then a description. Under Options, you can set preferences like allowing posts to be anonymous, having students start a thread before they start interacting with other people's posts, whether or not a moderator can approve of a post before it is displayed, and whether or not forum descriptions should be displayed in the topic. Switch to the Restrictions tab. Here you can set availability dates, which will control when and how the discussion will be released, and when it will become unavailable to students. Release conditions, which will prevent students from accessing this discussion until they meet a certain criteria. And group restrictions, which will only allow specific groups, if you have made them, to access this particular discussion. When you are done, click Save and Close. After creating your discussion forum, you will want to create a topic for students to respond to. Click on the chevron next to your forum title, and from the drop-down menu, click Add Topic. On the next page, give your topic a title. Discussions do not have to be graded, but if you want to, enter its grade value below and make sure it is included in the gradebook. And below that, write out the instructions for your topic in the description text box. In the section towards the right, under Availability Dates and Conditions, add a start date and an end date, as well as any release conditions or group restrictions you have. Customize the settings in Post and Completion, similar to the Options section in your discussion forum. Add any rubrics you might have in Evaluation and Feedback, and when you are ready, click on Save and Close. Your students can now add threads to your discussion topic, depending on its release. When students add threads to your discussion topics, you will want to give feedback. To give individual feedback, you have a few different options. One is to provide feedback by assessing each topic. First, go to your navbar and click on Discussions. Find the topic you want to assess and click on the chevron to the right of the topic title. From the drop-down menu, click on Assess Topic, and you will be brought to a page that displays a list of students and their responses to the topic. Click on their thread title, and you will be brought to their response. To the right of their response is a section where you can add both their grade and your overall feedback to their response. When you have typed it in, you can either click Save Draft and edit it later, or Publish so that it can be released. Go to the top of the page and either click the arrow buttons to go to either the next or previous thread to assess, or click back to Assess Topic to return to the main list. Another way to give feedback is through the Brightspace Gradebook. Go to the navbar in your course and click on Grades. Locate the discussion-linked grade item in the gradebook below and click the discussion icon next to the student's submission. On the right-hand panel, you can enter both the overall grade and overall feedback. When you are finished, click Publish or Save Draft. The third way you can leave feedback to a discussion is by going to your navbar and clicking Quick Eval. On the next page, look under Submissions and you will see all the responses to your topic. Click on the student's name and you will be brought to the page to provide both the grade and overall feedback. When you are finished, click Publish or Save Draft. One extra option you have is to participate in the discussion and add comments as a facilitator who is assisting in driving the discussion. Simply click on the discussion topic and then the student's thread. Click on the button Reply to Thread and type your response in the text box below. When your comment is ready, click on Post. It is important to keep in mind that when you provide feedback in this forum, you will be contributing to the discussion at hand, which all of your students will be able to see. This would be a perfect opportunity to engage with the students and develop discussions. With all of these processes, you can create meaningful discussion spaces within your Brightspace course and cultivate an engaging learning environment. If you have any questions about discussions on Brightspace, please contact the Kingsborough Center for E-Learning.